In our orchard, the first fruit tree which came into fruit, to flower, to blossom, was the cherry plum Goja saps. The second tree which came into flower was this peach, Avalon Pride. It's an outdoor peach. It's leaf curl resistant. Then our plum opal, the variety's name is opal, came to flower. Then our Shropshire damson plums came into flower, and now we see a lot of pollinators around. Then our blue teeth plum came into flower, a good variety of plum. In the June, for the last 2 years, I was pruning it in summer pruning way, and that led to a lot of new branches, side branches. Instead of going upright, it gave side branches, which are now in the second and third year. They are giving now flower, that is fruit for us. Then our French plum called I think this is a D'Ori, something like that. Anyway, it's a French plum, yellow pinkish plum. Then our pears, this is the conference pear, went into flower. Then our opal plum went into flower, a Victoria plum went into flower. This is a tree I bought from Aldi, and it is now in its third year and it's starting to give some good fruit. Then some of our early cherries went into flower, including this beautiful Merton Glory cherry. Then this Marjorie seedling plum. Interestingly, this branch, which I tied it here so it goes horizontally, has given flower this year, and the ones which are almost the same age, but they have not been horizontal or trained to be horizontal, they went upright. They have not any flower. Then in sequence it goes to the Doinodocomis pear. As you see, this is now in flower. Then this will be going into flower, which is the our sour cherry Morello, which surprisingly this specimen of it has gone into flower earlier than the other one. This is south facing almost, but that one is a little bit in shade, not much in a way, but one side of it is a compost heap. Probably that causes more shade. Then it will be this Stella cherry, which is yet has a lot to do, but it has a lot of buds, as you can see, fruit buds. The next in the queue will be our kiwi, which is called Chinesis Solo or Chinesi Solo. And as you see, this year it is full of flowers. I wonder if it gives anything. Then it goes to our apple trees. This is the Falstaff, red Falstaff. This is the normal Falstaff. And surprise, surprise, this Morello cherry is in this corner and is protected by a layer of windshield netting. It is the same level as the other one which I showed beside the compost heap. In our orchard, I think the last, one of the last trees, fruit trees which go to blossom are the apples. This is the apple variety Sunset. This is the apple variety Topaz. And this is the apple variety Winston or Winter King. As you see, it's a late apple and it yet has some work to do to catch up with the rest. After all of this is the Iranian medlar, which goes to blossom. It has first leaves, good, well-developed leaves. Then it puts into display its flower. Probably knows that there will be a danger of late frost. And it is after all of this that the queens, this variety is of course called Esfahan, will put its flower bud. As you can see, this queen's bud most probably has a flower in it, has a blossom. This is swollen. It's full of this fairy material protecting the flower. And I think the last probably will come to flower or grape vines. This is a grape vine. I forgot the name. I bought it from Wilkinson, I think. Then it comes to fig, and then our hazelnut. You see the catkins on it? And this is the first year that our this tree, which has a aromatic leaf, bay leaf, yeah, bay tree, is coming into flower. And as usual, the beautiful flowers of the rosemary are even January visible.
This one, sorry mate, not good for you. Get a tummy ache. It's digestion. Do you know sometimes can't digest gluten?